ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Paraguay have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. Cuts out the pass. Burgess. Spread out to the left. Irankunda looks to get on the end of this. Irankunda, ball comes in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Great chance! And he's done it! And Australia are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Australia gain their reward with an early goal. Is onto it in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Paraguay suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, super find. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Knocks it out wide. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice control. And it's played forward. Irankunda. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Irankunda played out to the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
He's found a way through. Well played. Important challenge, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Burgess. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Paraguay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
What a throw in. Gets into some space. Wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Time and again they are repelled. Irankunda. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. There's the shot! Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Burgess. Irankunda played with finesse. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Played out wide. Irankunda. Oh, sweet feet. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that was very necessary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paraguay are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Aim forwards. And they can counter here. Flicked into space. Almiron. Almiron's cross.
Paraguay really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Only partially clear. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Irankunda does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lofted upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Could be danger here. Ryan, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Australia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Succumbs to the pressure.
Australia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Good work on the right flank here.